Homeschooling is a big part of our life. Letters, counting, gymnastics, music, general knowledge, languages, and arts and crafts. The theme is museum, and I taught the kids about Pablo Picasso. Picasso knew he wanted to be an artist at young age, and my lesson to our little ones is the same. Believe in yourself and follow your passion. The other day, Louis wanted to own a bakery and create the most beautiful cakes. Today, she wants to be an artist. Bo just wants to sail a green boat with mama.
Wil ik heel graag ook kunst worden.
Wil je ook kunstenaar worden? We did find a good rhythm with homeschooling. It's really intense for them and for me because it's one-on-one education. And in a classroom it's like 20 or 30 kids, and it's not that intense for them because I am channeling all my energy and information towards them, and they have to channel it back to me. So it's really intense doing the homeschooling. They can just keep their attention for like 20 minutes and then you can see them just drip off under the table and they're off doing anything else. So we have to shake things up, do something else, get rid of their energy, refresh them, and then we can do another chore. For me that's the hardest part because I wonder, do they even pick up things? Do they even do they process it? And in the end, after a while, they always come back and just spread out something they learned, and then they said, "You taught me, Mama," and that's really amazing. Yeah, I like that part. That's really nice. It's amazing how fast they learn because Louis can speak German, English, Dutch, of course. And we're also trying some sign language because I noticed she's really good at it, at languages. So I think, yeah, maybe it's something she can learn at a young age and has a lot of profit from later. And it works. She likes it. We're also learning Italian. I decided we have to learn the language of every country we visit. So now it's Italian. And it makes me so happy to see them learning about the world and the languages and seeing how life is different in every country. And School of Life is really amazing for them. They do so well. I'm so proud of them. They do so well. They make progress, and yeah, it's amazing. But it is kind of hard because for me it's like I'm the mom and the teacher, and I'm there every day, all day, and I am all they have. They also have dad, but dad has his other chores, and yeah, it's mostly mom. And that's really hard for me because I always have to be open for their communication, and it's hard for them because I'm the only person they have. They have 2 grown-ups in their life, and that's it. So we are thinking about inviting a student on board, a teacher in training, to live with us for a few months and take over some of the educational tasks from me, so I can have some more room to do my own stuff, and they have someone else, a fresh face, someone who is maybe better at the homeschooling part. So that would be amazing if we could find someone. If it's another language, if it's Spanish or Italian or English or German, that would even be better because we really want them to learn other languages. If you think you can fit into this profile, contact us and maybe you can sail with us for a few months through Europe, if you like. From Otranto we sailed to Santa Maria di Leuca. That's about 30 miles. With slow wind we have an average of 6-7 knots, so we sailed about 4 hours. Many refugees arrive here or are brought here if they are rescued at sea. For this reason, the control at the port is quite strict. We docked the Luna on the transit dock and I went to see the harbour master to check in. They needed our passport, boat papers, checked the insurance, needed to know where we were going next, and after they copied it all, it was cleared. Until the supervisor came along and told the harbour master that we had to move. The poor guy didn't speak English. We overcame the language barrier with hand and feet, and finally I understood that we docked on the spot for the fisher boats. They drove me back to our Luna and told us we had to leave. There was no room for us unless we docked in the shallow part. The beautiful motorboat Timeless had the same problem, and it made sense to dock together. Because we docked next to the Timeless, we were safe for the rocks. Bo took a very long nap in the afternoon and was not ready to go to sleep. So we had some extra cuddle time at night.
En de hond zei: nee, woef, ik moet.
At this point, the Adriatic Sea and the Ionian Sea merge. This is the southernmost town of Puglia and it's known as Fini Terre, which means the end of the world. It's the last part of the Italian mainland. Always in for adventure, Kai took us trespassing. Whether this part of homeschooling is appropriate, I'll leave in the middle, but it certainly provides the most exciting adventures. Kai and Lewis walked to the end, over the lava stones, where they could see Greece in the distance. We are docked to a big motor yard, a Swedish one, and they're really lovely people, guys over there giving some instructions about Croatia being the best ambassador. And we are planning to leave this afternoon. We are in Santa Maria di Leuca, and today we are crossing to the other side of Italy, and it's promising to be a very nasty ride. I put my band-aid on, it's scopolamine, and the band-aid makes sure you don't get seasick, but it has like 5-6 hours before it works, and usually it's make me feel sick without being on the sea, but last time it helped, so let's put it on. Wat voor kleur wil je dan?
Yellow. Yellow.
I have to say this crossing is really nice. We're doing some homework, I'm making a lasagna. I'm not sick, nobody's sick, so we're happy. middle of the night it was rough. Kai said it was his most intense ride so far, with waves splashing over him and hard wind. But when it was better, I got the morning shift and I got to see the sunrise. And it was beautiful. And then, just when the captain closed his eyes for his night rest, it's the morning after. The morning after the first part of the trip, we decided to extend it to Taormina, Sicily, because if we don't, we may have to wait on this part of Italy for a week because of the wind. So we'll push through, and we're both really tired. I did not sleep at all. Kai did not sleep at all. Kai was at the wheel all night, and I was in bed with the kids, but there was no sleeping because of the waves and the noise and the slamming. So we're pushing through another day of cruising, but now it's a lot better. Calm sea. So I'm making a little power breakfast, and we'll see what the day brings. Maybe later the wind will be more, and then we'll just see. We'll see.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew